I'm Johnson Yep, and I'm going for a PR. Welcome back to another AI Educate video, guys. Today we'll be showing you how to generate images using AI.
Yeah. So sometimes in school, AI images can help enhance your presentations. They can make your images more specific. Say you're doing a presentation on like bees, and you're not finding an image that works exactly for what you're talking about. You can generate an AI image of exactly what you want it to be. Oh, bee, pun intended.
Oh, clean.
Anyway, and that.
All right.
So your images can be a lot more specific and cater to your topics. So, So let's say for example you have a super niche topic that you're doing a research presentation on, and you can't find any images that are really about what you're talking about. It's a great way to provide images and visual aids for people watching and to a topic that they might not quite understand and images might not be available on the web for. So yeah.
And good prompts can definitely fluctuate between what websites you're using. Today we'll be using two websites, ChatGPT 0, which is paid for, it's $20 a month, and Deep AI, which is free. So obviously ChatGPT 4 is going to be a much better platform to generate images on because it's paid for, and you can just be way more specific with it and just add way more details and it won't get mixed up. So, all right, go. Go. That's all good. Go. All right, lock in.
So when generating prompts, what we like to do first is specify the style of art that you want it to be. So whether that's hyper realistic, a painting, a cartoon, just whatever you were thinking or whatever you have in mind, do that first. So after you do that, here, do you want to do it?
Yeah.
So let's create a hyper realistic image.
Generate a hyper realistic image of,
and then so next up, after you've specified the type of art you wanted to do, pick like a main subject that you want to base the whole image around. So what do you want to do, like a dog, or do you want to do like a student? Here,
let's do like a tall student,
a tall
blonde curly hair.
Muscular with curly hair.
Tall blonde muscular
student
with
curly hair. So just pick out your subject. Your subject is what you're going to be the most specific around, and that's why you're going to make the whole image around them, because once you specify every detail to do with them, you don't want to be too specific, which we'll get into later, but specify what you want and then you can work around that. So maybe next up we'll do like hanging out with their friend, right? Because we don't want to make the image, we don't want to make the prompt too specific, and we don't want to bog down what we're trying to achieve, but like hanging out with their friend at school, and that's it. That's the whole image. We've specified, we've been the most specific around the one subject of the image, and then we've worked around them to what we want. We haven't made it too specific. If you make it too specific, the AI can get confused and start mixing up different elements of the image, and maybe it makes the friend blonde, and then it makes the main subject tall, but the other friend super short because it mixed everything up. So just don't do too much, but it does help to give it something to work with.
And you can always add on more to it later.
Exactly.
So let's
do that first.
Yeah. And then we'll also demonstrate the same prompt on the free website to show you that it can't be as specific. Oh, dang. What a unit.
Holy.
That's a mogger.
What a king. Anyway, that's insane. I'm looking up to him.
That's me next to you.
No, that's me next to you if you think about it. That's like, yeah, that's
like Duncan.
It's like Duncan next to Duncan.
Alright.
Next to Gavin. Anyway.
So that looks pretty good.
So that's exactly what we wanted, but say we were like, this isn't as specific as we wanted it to be, so maybe we could say like, give the tall, blonde, muscular individual facial hair. Keep in mind when you don't specify the previous things, it can, again, mix things up. So it might be beneficial to copy and paste your prompt you had before and just generate a whole new image. But that works. Mm-hmm. And then maybe give them both blue t-shirts. But you'll see as we keep adding things on, it might become more confused. So if your image gets too confusing, it's okay to just start a new prompt. But see, like right here, I would say that it's getting a little confusing because it added a hand that doesn't belong to anyone. Mm-hmm. So if this starts to happen and your image starts to become a little too convoluted, we can just say, here, do you want to just copy? You want to do this?
Yeah.
So copy and paste it, and then generate a new hyper-realistic. Friend at school, period, both have blue shirts. That's it. And both have blue shirts. And then we start the whole thing over after it's started becoming complicated and go from there. Mm-hmm. Boom.
Oh, yeah.
There it is. So it's okay to keep working on your prompt, the original prompt, adding to it. Johnson's a little immersed in the image he's just generated.
He just gets more and more muscular.
So that's why GPT-4 can help you a lot, because you can make additions. They're actually going to work. You can generate as many images as you want. And yeah, there's a whole bunch of different art styles to choose from. And in the more expensive versions like GPT-4, your prompts can be a lot more specific, and it will achieve what you want versus the free version, which we'll get into now.
Oh, so let's ignore that. We're just doing some testing.
What's this one called again?
Dog on a tightrope or something. Walking on 2 feet. Oh, this one? DPI. So as you can see, there's not a muscular friend, and none of them are tall. Well, I guess
that's more like us standing next to each other. But yeah, so
but at least they're at school.
Maybe generate a full new prompt and make it a lot more simple, because as we said earlier, GPT can become can be a lot more specific and work. But if we just say a dog on a leash, or a dog walking, how about it?
On 2 legs.
Okay.
Oh,
it's on 4 legs, but it is a dog walking.
That's good enough.
But yeah, so basically, we wanted to throw this deep AI in here because I think it'll be, for those who can't afford ChatGPT or don't really want to pay the money, that's completely understandable.
Yeah.
And if you wanted to generate an AI image, there's a free resource here. You just make a Microsoft account, and it's completely accessible to anyone with an internet connection. But we wanted to show the differences between what you get with the paid version versus what you get with the free version. And yeah, so keep in mind that this will help you really add to your presentations down the line. Maybe your teacher will ask you to create a creature. I know Johnson's had that for an assignment before in biology. If you create a creature, you can use an image to generate a real rendering of it rather than going onto Blender and making it yourself.
And it's good for just even getting like a general gist of what you want to do. For like a creative component, it can definitely give you ideas on like the creature, for example. You feel me? We don't know where to start.
All right.
Yeah.
Is that it?
Yeah.
Thank you for watching. Like and subscribe. Johnson, do you have anything else to add?
Nope.
If you have any video ideas for us, anything you've been wondering, any questions about generating the image or how to do so, if we would, what websites we would recommend beyond just GPT-4 and Deep AI, let us know. So yeah.
Peter signing up.
Wait, okay, ready.
Yeah. Wake your ass up, cause it's time to go.